So these are some of the things NASA should learn from SpaceX.
3, 2, 1.
First is failing. So NASA should fail their test just like SpaceX. What I mean by that is NASA should test their new technology instead of just writing it on paper, just like SpaceX is doing with the Starship program. Most organizations run after perfection, when in reality the only way to be perfect is to fail and then innovate. Second is reusability. SpaceX wasn't the first company to reuse a rocket. It was actually NASA. They were the first one to reuse the space shuttle. But the only problem with the space shuttle was that it was kinda unsafe. It didn't have an abort system, and that is why 19 astronauts died, and because of that, they stopped making reusable rockets. But SpaceX showed them how it's done. They made Crew Dragon and successfully reused it many times, and became the first private organization to send American astronauts to the International Space Station. NASA announced the Artemis program, and they said they will use the SLS rocket to get to the moon. And the cost of launching the SLS is $1.2 billion, which is way too expensive if you want to make a sustainable moon base by 2030. Instead, they could have used Starship on the whole mission. They are using lunar Starship to land the astronauts on the moon, but they are using SLS to launch astronauts into space. Which takes us to our third point, which is cost. SpaceX plans to launch Starship in just $2 million, and Starship can take 100 to 150 tons to the low Earth orbit. On the other hand, SLS costs $1.2 billion and can take up to 30 tons to the low Earth orbit. You can see the difference clearly. NASA should take lessons from SpaceX on how not to burn money. NASA is a government organization, and on the other hand, SpaceX is a private company. The problem with NASA is that they get funding from the government, so they have limited money, and they can't fill their tests. On the other hand, SpaceX can spend their money however they like. So we can't say it's all NASA's fault. There are some things that they can't control. Those are some of the things NASA can learn from SpaceX. Like and share the video and subscribe to my channel for more. Thanks for watching.